Oh! Okay. Okay, I got him. All right. How's it going, guys? I'm Matt Trammell. We're at Angelo Live, and we're here at Sweetwater's 62nd Annual Rattlesnake Roundup. Well, we learned a lot about snakes this year, but another thing, I learned a lot about myself, especially with this guy on my back. But we're going to take you through the ins and outs of the Rattlesnake Roundup today. Let's go. All right, guys, I'm now here with JC Keith Willman, Sweetwater JC Keith Willman, and well, this is pretty much the start of it. What you're seeing right here is where they get it all right from the jump. But Keith, give me a little bit of insight on what are we doing here? What are we grabbing? What are we looking for?
Well, right here, we're just taking some snakes from the milk over to milking. Whenever the snakes first come in here, this is the first place they go to. It's our holding pit. All the snakes from here, they are transferred over to the milking pit where they will milk them. Then they are took over to the research pit where they are measured, sexed, and see how much they weigh individually.
So when you get them here, what is the one thing you want to look for when you're looking at these snakes and picking them out and grabbing them?
Oh, well, whenever, like right now, we're just trying to get something that got meat on them and stuff. So, because if you go up there to the cook shack and you try to buy some rattlesnakes, you want some meat on it at least.
Oh, yeah.
All bone.
Oh, yeah.
But usually, right now, we just try to get what we can up there for milking, and they'll milk almost everything anyway, so it doesn't matter. But we try to help them out because it's dangerous to hold these things in your hand and do like that.
And since these things may bite you, do y'all have any kind of anti-venom laying around?
No, sir, we don't have any anti-venom. They got some at the hospital, and we call the ambulance, and that's where you go.
Okay, sounds good. Now that y'all saw where it begins over there in the giant pit, let's see where it ends. And just a hint, it's gonna end with a chop. As you can see, this process isn't for everyone, especially when it comes to the skinning of the snakes. But along the way, we found 5-year-old Alexia Cervantes, who didn't mind getting her hands a little dirty.
I was a little nervous, but my knees were shaking, but I was brave.
That snake right there, that snake is 58 inches. That's one off the leader right now. But that was a wild one trying to put it on that table, man. From the chop to the largest snake, we thought we saw it all. But then we decided to check out the milking station where we found Sweetwater JC Dennis Cumbie, who may or may not have calmed our nerves a little bit when we asked him how long he's been handling snakes.
What time is it? No, that's a joke. I've been handling snakes for about 35 years. Very few people die of a rattlesnake bite.
Hearing 35 years made us feel a little better. That's until talking snake venom and meeting this diamondback.
Well, right here, this is what we call the milking pit. It's where we extract the venom and from the snakes. So what we do is we get them, we pin them, and then we use a glass funnel and squeeze the venom out. And then from there, the venom will be processed and frozen.
Now, believe it or not, the venom from these deadly snakes does serve a purpose.
A large portion of venom is used to make antivenom. It also has a lot of other valuable properties. It has an anticoagulant factor in it that's been used to make drugs such as Capitan and Integralin.
Seeing the milking process is one thing, but looking at one of these diamondbacks straight in the fangs, well, that's another.
Those fangs are like hypodermic needles, only they're the same material. They're calcium like your fingernails. If they damage or break one, in a couple of days another one will drop down in its place. They have spares and they'll continue to grow more spares.
Although people come for the rattlers, this rattlesnake roundup is about much more than that.
Yeah, originally the roundup started 62 years ago by a bunch of farmers and ranchers that decided they wanted to eradicate the snake because they were having so much livestock and people being bitten. But then later years, the JCs took over it and it became what it is today. But what we've learned is we're just living with the snakes. So our show is about teaching education and safety to how to live with the snakes and live in harmony.
Watch your hands, kids. We got a crawler. Well, it's been fun here at Sweetwater's 62nd Annual Rattlesnake Roundup. But I'll tell you the truth, there's way too many snakes in here for me. So I'm just gonna take my rattlesnake hat and go on back to Angelo. For San Angelo Live, I'm Matt Trammell.